right. Who's got homework?
I got extra credit.
Who's got homework?
I got extra credit. Whoa, echo.
Whoa, delay.
I got extra credit. I got extra credit.
I got extra credit.
I got extra credit.
Oh, boy. Let's see.
What movie did my mom?
Harley's got homework.
I think I gotta buy.
Yeah, I think that sounds right.
We had who chose this week's homework?
You did, fool.
I chose the homework for Out of the Furnace.
Okay.
Yeah, Tony.
Yeah.
So it's my.
It's not girls' podcast this week.
So is it my turn?
Yeah, you're gonna have the homework, and I'll have the extra credit. Harley gets a bye.
Fuck. Oh, I know. I know.
Don't make fun of our shit. I have a homework that may be actual homework. If you want to use that.
Well, I just thought of something. Thanks.
All right. Well, then I'm assigning it for extra credit, and it's going to end up being something none of us.
Hey, Fonzo.
Yeah.
Are you using the microphone built into the computer?
No.
'Cause you sound like shit.
How about now?
Yeah, you just sound like tinny.
Are you using the air?
Yeah.
Go into the options and make sure that the snowball, or not the snowball, but your blue microphone is selected, because it may not have auto-selected it.
All right. Is that on
Comma.
Hey, we're doing the podcast. You can join us. Wake your bitch ass up. All right. We'll see you on later. All right. So where do I go?
Hit Command, comma, and then you should go to audio settings.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Audio, video.
Yeah.
Built-in microphone.
There you go. Drop it down and select.
Yeti stereo microphone.
Is it not showing up your mic?
It says Yeti steady microphone now.
You're back.
Oh, yeah.
You fixed it.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Harley.
Yeah.
Cool. Good looking out. Yeah, I guess it didn't pick it up, motherfucker. Yeah, buddy. Trying to keep good. Hey, come here, pal.
Good night.
Say hi to these guys real quick.
Yo.
Crew.
Hey, stand over here. Stand over here. Say, what's the homework?
Hi, crew.
What's the homework?
What's the homework?
Hey, look, say hi.
Hi, crew.
It's bedtime, huh? Uh-oh. Look who else is here. Everybody's here now. I say hi.
Remember, kids can't. Oh, kids aren't supposed to be on the podcast.
You're not live yet, are you?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh. No children, no children. Cover his little face.
Good night, bud.
Good night, crew.
Say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Amy says good night.
Good night.
Bye, bud.
Go to your room, honey. Go, crew. Go to your room.
He just said, silly me. See that video posted? I was going to write, somebody wrote, what app is that? I was like, what do you mean app? Am I muted?
No, you're good.
No, you're good. We can hear you.
Your video's terrible, but
Yeah, I think his wireless is really far away from the air.
Really?
We're
Got
gonna
14.
have to get you a USB adapter.
Oh, yeah, because it doesn't have Ethernet.
$10. Yeah.
Yeah. I look brighter on this one than I did on the other one.
Yeah, the camera it has a better color balance, but right now your bandwidth So you're
Yeah, you're
pixelated.
like pixelated, like you're on dial-up or something.
Oh, weird.
Honestly, it's gonna look the same on the broadcast. It looks
Yeah.
fine on the broadcast. If you look on the site, yeah, technical difficulties.
Yeah, there you
Every week, it's what we do. What we do is that we don't know what we're doing.
That's right. You're right on there. So we're live then.
We are live.
Oh, right. There we go. Yeah, it is 10 o'clock. That's right. Yeah, there's no time. That's just our camera. That's whatever. But you are listening to the Bad Boys podcast. You're live on knrfm.com. Normally we do this on a Sunday night, but we had celebrating Tony's birthday, MCP's birthday, that went for like 3 days, and
Right.
and we're lucky his liver survived. He survived.
I
And we're
survived.
lucky you can join us. So lucky. And thanks for everyone for joining us, Cricket and Nalo. Thank you guys for joining us. Nalo says happy birthday.
Thanks, Dave.
But so without any further ado, let me introduce myself. My name is Fonzo, aka Mike Lowry. Joining me as always, the man, the myth, the legend himself, looks like he's about to fall asleep, who eats cookies on the podcast.
Harley.
AKA. I guess
Huh?
he doesn't have an AKA. It's just Harley. It's just Harley.
Yeah, ignore
It's
your
Harley.
hater.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm trying to log into KNRN and everything's crashing. And Facebook was crashing on me earlier, and I'm gonna restart Chrome because something's
Maybe
going
it's his bandwidth. Yeah.
on.
Right at the posse is. Rounding out the posse is.
Tony.
Now you're not paying attention. What the fuck? What's going on?
Now Tony Fonzo sounds like shit again, though.
You know, it could just be a bandwidth thing.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think it's a bandwidth thing.
That sucks. I'm sorry about that. Sorry if my audio sounds crappy. I could put the mic closer. That's not it.
No, like you're still pixelated. The audio actually sounds pixelated, like choppy.
Yeah.
I
Little
Sounds good.
robotized.
Should I use the other laptop then?
It'll be clear. I mean, if you want to do it now, you got to do it now.
Yeah. Well, let's ask the chat room, yes or no. I mean, can you guys hear me at all? Like, is it just that bad?
No, we could just tell the difference. I don't know if the
Okay.
audience cares.
Harley said yeah. Denali says it's fine. Yeah. Next time, then I'll use the other one. Then this is just testing. I thought this would be better. I thought it's near your computer. I thought it'd be better.
Yeah, I guess your wireless is just crappy.
Yeah, I guess so. So but it's been fine ever since before. So why is it? Why
Really?
Is it crappy now?
With your PS3 problems?
Well, that's just the PS3, but I know that's why I never go online with it.
I never had PS3 problems because I had.
See, but what I'm saying is like I go on the other laptop with wireless, so it's like why, you know what I mean? I stopped hardlining a long time ago.
Oh, really?
So yeah.
Oh, well then it's just a
It
piece
was
of shit laptop. I swindled you.
Yeah, I got you. Well, anyway, I don't want to bore anybody. So hey, how you guys doing?
Good.
Not bad. Recovering. Still recovering.
Yeah, please. You got to start off with your weekend.
I was a half zombie today, man. It was hard to keep my eyes open. I was talking to my boss. I was going like, oh, my eyes like going like, yeah, what? It was bad.
You never posted
Yeah.
a picture of your chocolate milk pyramid.
Oh no, I did take a picture.
You never posted it.
I didn't post it because I don't think about posting. I just took the picture and then drank it.
People are like, chocolate milk pyramid. Please explain.
Yeah, hang on. Oh, no, now I'm signed out of Facebook. Yeah, no, my weekend started back on like Thursday.
Yeah.
I was Lane and I celebrated here at home, and then the next day, work took a ride, and I just went out. My destination was just go towards Palm Springs. I went through the 76, do some twisties. Had a bike crew pass me, and they were just passing everybody. Like they would just go into the opposite oncoming lane and then just swerve back in. It was nuts. I now understand why people complain about it. But fun. It was cool until I got to Palm Springs, and then the wind up there, man, that thing was intense. Like my neck would hurt from having to hold my head up. I would try to swerve, like turn into the next lane, and the wind would keep me from turning. It was ridiculous. But that was cool. Then Friday night, I went out drinking with a bunch of coworkers. We went to down in Encinitas. We pretty much closed the place down. How late did we stay? 1 o'clock maybe? Yeah, like 1 o'clock. That was a good time. Had a lot of fun. Took Laney and
Was that it?
we were the life of the party. We started the dance floor going. So
Nice. Was Lainey singing and dancing to her song?
no, I don't think they play that in public.
Only at Lainey's house parties.
That's right. And then Saturday, we kind of just chilled, and then I went over to my parents and opened presents. They all pitched in and got me an Xbox One, so that was
Yeah,
a big
you got
thing
an
over there.
Xbox One, you son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
Yep.
And Titanfall.
And Titanfall, yeah. Jacoby, my sister's boyfriend, he got me Titanfall because they got me the Xbox One. They're like, "Do you get any games?" Oh, we got. Laney got me Plants vs Zombies. He's like, "No, that's bullshit. He needs to get a real game." Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, so I tried playing that, but I was already tired and recovering from the previous night. Which the big news is, I drank everybody's beer. I drank a shitload of shots, and my liver's still alive. Liver's still functioning. I had no pain, so I think it was just maybe it was just a one-time thing, allergic reaction to the microbrew or something. And then yesterday, yeah, right, yeah, stress bullshit. Yesterday, I went down to the San Diego, spent some time in Coronado, in the Old Town, had some good grub at Old Town, had some fajitas, and with Lainey and her family and her sister's family. We spent half a day there, and then I came down, picked up Fonzo, picked up my sister, picked up Fonzo's sister, and we went up to the Lakers game.
Yeah, man. That was fun.
That was a good
Your
time.
first Laker game, and my sister's
Very first,
Laker game.
yeah, first Lakers game. Because Fonzo was able to hook it up and get us into the VIP.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was a good
You like
time.
that, Harley? You like that, Harley? That's how I do. That's how I roll.
There you go. Yeah, when tickets are given to you by a customer.
Yeah, it sounds shady when you say customer. Yeah,
Yeah.
more like client. More like client. Client sounds more.
Oh, your
professional.
client. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's like, hit me up when you get down there. I'm like, all right, call him. Like, and I start warning everybody. I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna work. He promised us this, so like, if it does, it does. If it doesn't, we tried. At least we got free tickets, and we're gonna enjoy a free game.
Mm-hmm.
And they're playing Orlando, and they have a shittier record than us. I mean, at one point they showed like the 5 or 6 worst teams in the NBA, and we were above Orlando by like 3 wins. Remember?
Yep.
So that was pretty funny. So I'm like, maybe this is why it's so crowded tonight, because everyone feels like they're gonna win tonight. So,
They wanted their tacos.
Everyone wanted their free tacos. Steve Nash didn't play. Farmer didn't play.
Gasol
didn't
sat
play after the second
at the
half.
half?
Yeah, he fell off. Shaq didn't play in Orlando. As
Yeah,
much
what the
to
hell, man?
Tony was looking forward to
Ruined
seeing
my
Shaq.
night. I was looking forward to it. That's the only reason I went.
Tony was looking for Shaq and Anthony.
Shaquille O'Neal play for the Orlando Magic.
Not only
You're
him, but
about-
Anthony Hardaway too.
He's like 20 years behind.
That was pretty funny. But yeah, we pretty much stayed there. Like,
He's like,
we
where's
figured
Magic Johnson?
The seats at the suite were better than the actual seats. Like, the seats were above us. So he even told me, he's like, you might want to just stay there. Like, I think they're a little bit closer than the actual seats. And we looked up. We're like, yeah, they're a lot better. And it was fun. I mean, they got a cool table. They had a TV behind us. We had to watch the game. The TV was on delay, so that was kind of funny. Just a lot of funny moments just throughout. Like, just a fun time. It was cool, like, just for us to hang out. We haven't hung out since all of us, or since,
Yeah, the siblings.
when we was kids. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, who knows when? I mean, even in your birthday, like, when I came, like, when they, you had a birthday at your house. Your
Right.
sister was there, but my sister was there. It was just been a long time. But it was cool, man. We got there, we tried to look for $8 parking, couldn't find it. We found $20 parking.
Damn $8, elusive $8
The
parking.
elusive $8 parking. We kept saying there's $8 parking. It said parking lot 8. I'm like, why would they have $8 parking in front of the stadium when there's $15, $10, and $20 all around the stadium? Why would they have an $8 one? Which is like, I don't know. I saw an 8. It said lot 8. Son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, they won though. We got free tacos, and it was fun. I mean, like, it's just cool to, like, Tony actually celebrating his
Oh.
birthday.
Bandwidth.
You know what I mean? Well, it was just about you, actually. You know, you got, you were being treated, and it was all about you. So instead of you, doing it for somebody else. So that was cool.
It was a good time.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Rounded out the weekend really nicely.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I came home after that, tried to play Titanfall, and I just passed out.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
I was watching the game, the replay, just to
Yeah?
catch some of the commentary. Yeah. So I started sitting there watching it. I was exhausted. I mean, I crashed too. I was like, I'm done. Turned the TV off. I fell asleep on the couch. I'm like, I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what did you do, Harley? Oh, sorry. What did you say? Oh, there's the pyramid. Is that how many you drink at once? 3?
I could. I didn't, but I
Is that on
definitely
your desk
could.
or on the fridge?
Was that? That was on my
your
desk.
or on the fridge? Oh, okay.
That was just on my desk.
Oh man, I thought you said pyramid. I was expecting like 20 of them or something.
That's what I thought too. She's like, "Oh, there's a pyramid waiting for." It did. I was like, "That's not a pyramid. That's those carnival fair games where you try to knock them over."
The ball.
Yeah. So that's my weekend. There you go. Next.
Yeah. Well, happy birthday again.
Yeah, happy birthday, Barney.
Thank you.
You old bastard.
Yeah, Chris came down and
we ran out of time. Sorry about that. So moving along. So now we got I'm just kidding.
No, I got to see some lions and tigers and bears.
That's right. You were at
we went out to Chico.
Safari?
Yeah, no, it's not like a safari, but it's like a wild animal preserve.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, they had fucking full-size lions and tigers there. It was like fucking nuts, like out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
None of those mini lions and tigers.
No. They had a baby tiger. I was just looking at the pictures and remembering. They had a baby tiger, and but they had Bengal tigers and the fucking white tiger and female lions.
And they're not autoerotic, animatronic.
Autoerotic.
Animatronic.
Where is this joke going?
You don't remember Jurassic Park, you jackass?
That was your ass.
Yeah, obviously, but you were saying autoerotic, not.
That's what the guy says.
Animatronic.
That's what makes the joke funny.
Yes.
Went over your guys'
and
head.
yes,
He
Nalo,
says
they
autoerotic. That's why it's funny.
And D, yes, they actually did have a liger. I was talking to Chris about it.
Magic?
We thought that ligers were fictitious animals, and no, they are real. I guess they don't actually exist in the wild, but they do live in captivity, and they are half lion, half tiger, and yeah, they're pretty wild. There was a lot of. I was dumbfounded how many fucking amazing animals they had. They had big cats, little cats. Yeah, look at these. He's like fucking veterinarian over here. What are you, like Wikipedia every day? Shit. So yeah, we did that, and we cruised around Chico areas. It's a pretty cool little area. And then we came back yesterday, and we got shit faced. We got back from Chico, and we got drunk as fuck. So yeah, it was funny because it was the first time I saw Chris really drunk. I'd never seen her drunk before, and we were over at Clancy's house shooting the shit, and she's like, I gotta go home. I was like, yeah, I'll go home with you. And it wasn't that late. It was like 9:30 or some shit. But we'd been up since 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, and driving a lot, and doing all this shit. And Mazzy's really not a road trip person. She's not feeling it. Like 5 minutes in the car, and she's like, fuck this, I'm over it. When the fuck are we getting there? I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm cold. I'm hot. The seat's not comfortable. These shoes aren't comfortable. I don't like you. I don't like you. It's like she's just a fucking dick when she gets in the car. So, yeah, it was difficult when we were driving there and we're coming back. So, but yeah. So should we get
full of movies, son?
What's that?
To load that tablet full of movies.
I had the tablet, man, and she was like, she wasn't having none of it. She just did. She was like bored. She didn't want. It wasn't fucking pleasing her. There was
How long was that drive?
2 hours from her house. Hour and a half, 2 hours from her house. So then you add another 45 minutes from our house.
But she won't fall asleep either in the car.
No, and that's the thing is she's not really sleeping a lot in the car anymore. She will a little bit, depending, but she's old enough now where she doesn't. She back in the days, like 2 years ago, as soon as we got on the freeway, she's like. But now she stays strong. So, but so yeah, we had a long day, so we came here and we were just drunk as fuck, and so but it was good. So and then today I'm on spring break now, so I don't have school for the whole.
Oh, there you go, spring break.
Yeah. So I'm did a little motorcycle riding today. Tony, are you that road that you emailed me about, is that just a one day maybe you thinking about taking that road or something?
Oh no, one of the guys at work, because he asked me about my weekend, I told him about my ride, and he's like, have you ever ridden up
My
here?
ride.
Like, that's really fucking far away, but I have a friend up there. I'll ask him. And so yeah, he just brought it up.
Yeah, no, it's there's certainly some amazing rides up here in NorCal. So
yeah, maybe when I go veer that way and check it out.
Yeah, no, we certainly got room for you. So, but yeah, I'm gonna work this weekend thing throughout the week to the whole week. I'm gonna live it up.
There you go.
So,
well, Cricket wants you to rub it in spring break. Yeah, you're on spring break.
yeah, Chris had to leave the butt crack of dawn this morning at 6:30 to go to work. So,
oh, that sucks.
I know it's so hard on her. So
yeah, I know. Crew knew he was on vacation too. I'm telling him he's got to go to school. He's like, no, he's like, I'm on vacation. I'm like, what are you talking about? You're on vacation? I'm taking you to school today. And he's like, no, he's on spring break till next Tuesday. I'm like, damn. And he's like, told you, I'm on vacation.
On vacation?
Yeah. Like, man.
It's funny. Like,
all right.
Yeah, it's funny. I was talking to Mazzy about it, something like that, and because their spring break isn't until next month. But we were all sitting around talking, and Mazzy's like, "Hey, Daddy, you got some money for me?" And I was like, "What?" she was like, hit me up. She's like, "You got some money for me?" And I was like,
"What you did a neck thing like that too?"
Jesus Christ!
That's a little attitude, man.
Yeah, it was funny. So, yeah.
Where'd you get that from, Harley?
I don't know.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cool. All right, man. So what's going on? What do we got going on tonight, Harley? Let us know.
We're gonna do some celebrity birthdays. We got a couple people in the chat room gonna hang with us.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do top 5 movies a week. I'll rip through those real quick. We got some extra credit and homework. We did
what is that?
Into the Grave, Down to the Fire, Up Through the Chimney, some fucking movie with Batman and shit, and then Superman or Batman. We got the Batman and then Batman's brother in this one, something like that. And then I picked Public Enemies, the last Michael Mann film, as the extra credit. So and then we out.
Yeah. Homeland actor James Rebhorn passed away.
Yeah, I saw that. That was he was one of those guys who had a lot of credits. He was in a lot of movies.
Mm-hmm. Might not know the name, but when you see his face, you'll know.
Yeah, anybody would recognize his face. So
yeah, exactly.
All
right. So we got no sounders, but it's time to play America's favorite game. They ain't dead yet. Sing it, Harley.
Too old for this shit.
All right, you guys know the name of the game. I tell you celebrities, and you got to guess their birthday, and we got to play the old classic game, Fuck, Marry, or Kill. And Harley's been batting pretty much terrible, 0 for 4, 0 for 5.
Yeah, I haven't been doing very well lately. Yeah, it's a good point. I used to do good at this game, and now I'm sucking balls. So,
and can you click? I'm sucking balls there, Tony. Do you have a clicker anymore? No, here we go. I'm going to start off with, since Laney's still awake, I'm going to go with Jim Parsons. Bazinga, Tony. You
Oh
jackass.
no, she
You look
just stepped
confused.
out the room.
Oh, then fuck that guy then.
She's gonna
He's
miss
outta
it.
here. We'll keep him. We already said it first. Jim Parsons. There you go.
Fuck is Jim Parsons?
He must
What
be.
is he in?
He said Fonzo said Bazinga, so he must be the guy from Big Bang.
There you go.
I'm gonna guess, and I remember something about he looks young, but he's really old. So I'm gonna guess 43.
See, Cricket said who? Yeah,
I'm gonna kill him.
you must not watch Big Bang Theory. I don't even remember from anything else. Like, what else has he done? Yeah, I'll look at these. Like, what else is he known for? Let's see. Yeah, he was in Big Bang Theory, Garden State, The Muppets, and School for Scoundrels. That helps at all.
No.
Yeah, I'm going 36, and he's dead.
All right. Check this out. From there, he won a place on a 2 years master's course in classical theater at the University of San Diego / the Old Globe Theater. Huh. All right, and we got their votes in.
Yep.
40
Yep.
and Kill, 45, and he is, drum roll, 41. He is 41 years old.
Damn.
Old ass.
Well, either way, he's dead because it looks like we all picked kill.
Everybody went for his fucking
Everybody
throat.
wants that.
It looks like Cricket got it.
Ricky got it.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Not even knowing. Hey, don't matter because he ain't with us anymore. Bazinga your ass out of here. I guess it's something they say on the show, and that's like their slogan. Or
It's like their
something.
bingo.
Is
Instead
that
of
what
saying
it is?
bingo, or like disco. No, this guy they say Bazinga.
Yeah. What do we say? Yum yum bouncy bounce. What's our? What do we say? We say straight jacking.
Straight check.
All right. How about let's go with Jessica Chastain.
Oh yeah.
Chastain. Does she sound familiar, guys? She was pretty busy last year.
Trust me, I know who Jessica Chastain is.
Check out these movies she was in the last couple of years. She was in Zero Dark 30, The Help, Mama, The Tree of Life. She was pretty busy. What was that, Harley?
Yeah, she's
Kinda
a
know where
redhead.
you're going. Yeah.
She's
She's real red.
she's
Wonder if her carpets match her pubes.
I bet they do. I'm gonna go 35 and
You know you want to Bazinga her.
I'm gonna marry her.
Shut up. Don't make that a thing, Tony.
Coming a thing right now.
Don't.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win this round. Watch, and it's gonna be a thing.
She's got 3 movies post-production in 2014, and then she's filming one for 2015, and she's got 2 more pre-production in 2015. I'm telling you, man, she's
been working a lot.
Wait, what was that?
She's been working a lot.
There we go. Oh, MCP even wrote it on the chat. You jackass.
Damn right.
You see, Cricket's with me. He said no. Exactly. 33, he's fucking that bitch.
Fuck that bitch. You're just jealous, baby.
All right, 35, you marrying. MCP 37. What you know? He's at 33? All right,
Yep.
Here we go. All right. She is... Suspense. She is... Come on. Scroll down. 37.
Bam! Bizanga. That's what I changed it to Bizanga for you.
Bam,
He said
Bizanga.
Bazanga. So you changing it?
We're Bizangin.
We're bazanging.
You're Bazinga right in your face.
Right on your forehead.
Exactly. How the hell does he win with that? He said, and then of course he get that one. Why wouldn't he get that? Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna use that as a title too.
Oh gosh, please don't. Harley, think of something quick, funny. Say something funny.
Spam busters. I don't know.
All right, here we go. Last one. This one, Donaldo should guess. You should guess this, Donaldo.
Is he a wrestler?
Allison Hannigan.
Ooh,
One time in
nice.
band camp. One time
Oh,
in
the
band camp.
girl that does that.
Yeah, one time in band camp, she put a flute up for Bazinga. That'd be a funny word for the badge, huh? Bazinga. Oh shit! You know what's funny? I was at Toys R Us today. I'm looking at these action figures of my alien ones. You know, I got Hicks and Hudson, and I got a Xenomorph Warrior. I almost fucking bought another one today. I already have one.
You already had it? Ha.
Sucks. So I came home and like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna put it right here next to my other one. All right, here we go. Moringa. Oh,
CP's
man,
Moringa.
somebody kill MCP. Somebody turn off. Oh. Let's see. Get it from the back, girl. Won't catch a hernia. There you go.
How do you catch a hernia?
Let's see. Who else we got? We got everybody? Waiting on Donaldo? Where's Donaldo at?
Come on, D.
Ready? Alright, fuck it. He took too long. He probably fell asleep already. Alright, here we go. And she is 40 years old, dude.
Dang.
She's 40, y'all.
So
Fucking MCP.
Me and Mr. Moringa tied.
What do you mean?
Well,
I
got a
picked
splitter.
39.
We got a splitter.
Oh wait, so everyone's got a point now.
So she's
Well,
marrying
I'm
me,
hitting it
but
from
she's
the back.
cheating on me.
And he's Moringa in it.
Is that a dance?
Yeah.
It's a pie.
It's
It's a lemon moringa pie.
Oh fuck! Come on, we gotta move on. This shit's getting out of control. Hey, let's talk about the new X-Men trailer, huh?
Yeah, it looks cool.
Which one?
That looked good, right? Oh fuck! Of
Yeah.
course, MCP didn't see it. Too busy drinking chocolate milk and trying to play Titanfall. You have not seen X-Men Days.
I saw the trailer
I'll
to.
post-
What else
our
did I see a
Facebook page,
trailer
Tony.
to?
Edge of Tomorrow has a teaser trailer too.
What's that?
Edge of Tomorrow, the Tom Cruise movie. That's the movie Tony Denali we were trying to
Yeah, I
figure
saw that trailer. That looks pretty insane too.
out. Yeah. Are you watching it right now, MCP?
I'm looking for it.
I posted on our page, on our Facebook page. Make sure you've gone to
Yeah,
our Facebook
I got
page.
distracted by the video that you posted with a crew.
Oh, yeah. It's almost like a vine, huh? It keeps playing over and over again.
Yeah,
Is that awesome?
that's pretty cool.
Tom is gross. Please, Cricket, explain your hatred towards Tom Cruise. I'm very curious.
It's
Well,
his
then
off-center teeth.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
You ever see that one picture where they zoomed in on his teeth and said something? It was weird because of. You know what I'm talking about? Tony, I know you've seen that picture, right?
Maybe.
Sure, you can do your magic and you can find it. He's too short for her. Respect the cock. How can you hate a man that's fucking... Look at Harley's face. You never see Magnolia, Harley?
Respect the cock? I don't get
Respect
it.
the cock. That's Magnolia.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like some kind of like he's like what does he does like not
He's
speeches,
a
but, you know.
motivational speaker.
That's it. Yeah. But he wrote a book, or he reads a vagina monologue or something like that, right? I spent a long time. Yeah, but he says respect the vagina or something the vagina, respect the cock. It's pretty funny.
Is trying to get guys to be more men, like all those pussy guys that can't get pussy.
Yeah,
He's trying
Harley.
to get
He
them
should,
to
he
be.
should take one of his seminars.
You're right.
I know he's rectified that. He bazingas all night long now. Fuck, I hate myself for saying that. Fuck you, Tony. Bullshit, man.
He bazingas all night long.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, shit.
Well, he does love the bazungas. What does he
There
say
you
in
go. That's versatile word.
Encino Man, right? What does he call him? Dunno, this is where I need you, man. Come on. Fucking fell asleep. Here, let's call him. This should be a good podcast right here. Oh, I fell asleep. He did, because look, this is what happened to him last time, remember?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, please. Oh, we try to reach your listener. Remember last time we used to do the birthdays? We'd call somebody live and try to have them guess.
Oh, that's right.
Motherfucker fell asleep.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice
I'll leave
message.
a message.
760.
Well, let's not put his number on the internet.
Good thinking.
All right. There we go. Well, yeah, he fell asleep. He's still logged on, though. But thanks, Cricket. You're the lone listener. I mean, Leanne thinks she forgot.
What was I looking for with Tom Cruise again?
Tom Cruise's teeth. God, I was hoping you were going to say cocky. You start looking at all these cocks. Lay's going to get on the computer and Google comes up. It's like, Tom Cruise's cock. What the fuck? What happened here? Tony, you want to explain yourself? Why am I... Why do I have to
Well, she
respect
knows
Tom
I'm on the
Cruise's
podcast.
cock? Yeah, she knows crazy shit happens, right?
Yeah, exactly. You cannot predict it.
Exactly. Motherfucker's falling asleep. Kind of hope he
Hey,
wakes
you guys
up.
want to hear the top 5?
Please, hurry.
All right. So your number 5 movie was 300. It had a big drop off. It went from number 2 to number 5. Made 8.5 million for a grand total of 93.5. But with a budget of 110, it has not made money.
Overseas?
Say what?
Well, it will overseas.
Yeah, it's quite possible. The number 4 film was a new film this week. It was called God's Not Dead. It made $9.2 million. There's no budget. The number 3 film was last week's number 1, Mr. Peabody and Sherman. Finally fell out.
Oh.
Yeah, it's done pretty good. It made 11.8 million for a grand total of 81.1, but it was expensive. It cost $145 million. But it's done very well foreign. It's made $100 million foreign, so it has made its money back worldwide. So the number 2 film was Muppets Most Wanted, made $17 million. It was the cheapest of the bunch at $50 million. So I don't know how well the Muppets traditionally do. I'm amazed they still make these fucking movies. Cause like,
remember, it'd been a long drought before they even made one. And then
yeah,
my kids he made another one.
Yeah, my kids don't give a shit about the Muppets. I mean, we were at the hotel the other night. No, we were at the hotel the other night and we were watching the one from Manhattan. I think it's in the 80s or something like that.
Yeah.
And both of my kids are like, I mean, they were checked out. I mean, it was fucking boring. So, but anyways, and then the number 1 film was ironically that film that I was saying I don't think it's going to do well, but it did really, really, really well. Divergent. It made
Didn't we all pick that?
Yeah, I probably did, but I didn't think it would do this kind of money. It made $54.6 million, so $85 million budget. So that's going to make money, even if it has a huge falling off. It's still going to end up making money. So yeah, those teen dramas kind of thing. So and then next week,
March
28th.
Oh yeah,
Russell Crowe, fucking building boats, baby.
You know what I heard?
What's that?
I heard if you bring 2 animals to the movie, you get in for free.
Hey, there you go. So
2 of the same animal.
So I just go
Darren
with family.
Aronofsky from films like Black Swan.
No drum roll, Tony. Sorry. Yeah, Aronofsky. Yeah, Russell Crowe. I mean, big name, big director.
Yeah,
Just weird though, man. Just the weird.
It is weird.
I just don't know. I don't know.
It's so I can't wait to hear some reviews. It's it's
I mean,
just,
like animals got on one big boat. Like it's just, you know what I mean? Like,
and a lot of people are talking about like this is gonna be, really accurate to the Bible, and I'm like, how the fuck are you gonna pull that one off? Like.
Well,
so,
like, you got
I'm
CG, yo.
really, really intrigued. And I think it was one of those films that had a lot of problems during the filming of it.
Word.
Shocking. But yeah, no, it'd be interesting to see for sure. So
what else comes out, homie? What else?
that's it. That's the only thing that's coming out wide release next week. So
What?
Yeah.
It's opening this week. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 movies right here.
What else you got?
Sabotage.
Oh, that Arnold film.
Arnold's new one.
Hold on a
What the
second.
fuck, homie?
No, I got April 11th for Sabotage.
What? They got moved. I thought it was March 28th or some shit. Did it get moved really? Motherfucker.
I don't know. Maybe this mine could
that's
be
some
inaccurate.
bullshit. Oh, you're right. Damn.
Okay.
Where does it say?
Yeah, the only other film that's coming out is limited. And it's
I
called-
got March 28th on IMDb. It says March 28th.
Oh, so maybe mine's inaccurate.
Oh.
So.
But then,
check your local listings. Your local listings.
Check your papers, y'all. The Raid 2 comes out March 28th.
Oh.
I want to watch both of them. Damn, I'm finding a way to watch both of them this weekend. Making that happen. Thanks, Harley.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a little.
Oh, you'd have music, but yeah, we can't.
Yeah, so. How about that homework, baby?
Oh shit! Who chose it?
Mm-hmm. How about it? Out of the furnace. All right, let me pull it up. This thing. I picked it. Why did I pick it? Oh, I picked it because it had a bunch of actors in it. I was like, oh, look, it's got this guy, it's got that guy, it's got that other guy. Why not? Christian Bale, Woody Harrelson, Ben Affleck, little brother.
Yeah.
Forrest Whitaker, Willem Dafoe. I mean, come on, right?
Yeah, exactly.
When Rodney Bays mysteriously disappears and law enforcement doesn't follow through fast enough, his older brother Russell takes matters to find justice. All right, could be good.
That's plot synopsis from 1 hour into the film.
I was just gonna say that.
Exactly.
Spoiler alert.
I mean, we get a lot of shit happening before that shit happens.
And it jumps around a lot too.
Yeah.
We skip lots of periods of time. We skip a year or in excess, without explaining, just it happening, and you just got to like pay the fuck attention. So,
but even still, like the whole thing with like Christian Bale and the accident goes to jail. Yeah. It's only brought up like once more after that. It's like what was the point of having that?
They just filmed.
It wasn't significant. It wasn't for anything.
Some shit that happened to him.
Yeah, and who's a mother that leaves a driveway? You know, super. Because think about it. He went to a bar after work, so it's really late. He stayed there an hour and a half waiting for his brother, so it's super late. Who's taking their kid out that late and pulling out of a driveway that's like, you know, there's no. It's just the most dangerous.
Yeah, it's a blind driveway.
Yeah,
they need a mirror up there.
And you're backing out? Come on, bullshit. But anyway, why was that even there? You know what I mean? It didn't make no sense. It was brought up one time after.
I think it's called suspension of disbelief.
That's bullshit.
I think they were trying. Yeah, I think they were trying to, you know, get you to empathize with the character, trying to paint his character. You know, he's gone through some shit. You know, he's maybe a little irresponsible with the drinking, but I mean, that wasn't really that much of his fault. He
even said no thanks. He even said no thanks. He's trying to pay his brother's fucking debt off.
Yeah.
The screenplay has him as being a saint. I mean, he's got some ink and stuff, and so, but you know, you have him dealing with his girlfriend, and he's working his ass off, and he's visiting his dad. I mean, this guy's really trying to do the right thing. You know, maybe he's a born again. Maybe he, maybe he had trouble with the law before. We don't know. It doesn't say the backstory.
He's just trying to be Batman and wants to live a normal life.
Yeah, no shit. He's trying to do the right thing, and motherfucking life keeps hitting him with left hooks and uppercuts, and it's one of those movies where it's just like the motherfucker can't catch a break, yo.
Exactly.
And I thought his performance was good enough where I did sympathize with him. I was like, fuck, man, this sucks. This poor bastard. You know,
and that's about all you can do. The only emotion you get is this sucks. This poor.
And that's the thing. And the movie has this weird somber feel to the whole movie. You know, it's just
it's so heavy.
Just like it's just depressed. I mean, you like the performances, so you're invested in that. But other than that, I mean, it's just kind of like, man, this is just a downer after a downer, and nothing's really, you know, there's some jokes here and there. But I mean, the first scene, we have fucking Woody Harrelson on a date at the drive-in. watching Midnight Meat Train, and he's just like,
yeah, it
with
was
his,
like it was,
tweaking
So that
girlfriend,
was
just,
Midnight
hey,
Meat Train.
Yeah, it was Midnight Meat Train. Yeah,
All
Oh,
right.
okay.
I totally got it. I
guessed it. I
have
guessed
to guess
Midnight
that
Meat Train.
movie. You did?
Yeah, I told Lainey, I was
Nice.
like, I think that's Midnight Meat Train. We'll find out on the podcast. That's exactly what I said.
nice,
Nice,
nice.
that's funny.
I
Yeah, that
was
was
paying
Vinny
attention.
Jones.
I was thinking he was reminding me of Matthew McConaughey and Killer Joe
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
when
with
he
the hot
makes
dog.
when he makes what's her
Yeah.
name suck the blow
Yeah,
the
chicken.
the
Yeah.
fried chicken, and now he's like,
Yeah.
swallow that hot dog, bitch. And he's
I
like,
know.
you're like, yeah. And then he
Well, she
beats
was
that
bugging
guy
me the way she
fucking
was just.
death afterwards. You're like, God
Oh my
damn.
gosh, I know.
This was right
Mr.
before the
Motherfucker.
fucking opening credits.
And then the credits come in. Yeah, it's like okay. I
Yeah,
guess we know what kind of
okay.
characters.
And I mean,
Woody
and
Harrelson
Woody
plays.
just keeps on coming throughout the film. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
he is one vicious, cold-blooded motherfucker.
Yeah, he's the strongest character in the film.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. I mean,
he's scary. It's funny just seeing him from True Detective being this like.
yeah,
This guy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just and then going from that role to this, it was like, yeah, man, he's good, man. He's fucking good. He's pretty terrifying in this,
yeah.
and the Casey Affleck. Do you guys buy him as a Iraq vet?
I did.
kick
I
ass.
like Affleck. And I liked him in the role. I liked we're introduced to him. He's trying to make a quick buck at the fucking gambling at the horse races, and when his brother's like, "Hey, where'd you get the money?" He's like, "I borrowed it." Fuck it. I mean, he's just like, he's just kind of a lost soul kind of thing, and I like how they addressed his service
Well, they
time.
explained what happened, right?
They and when I thought when the scene when he storms out and he's like, and he's telling Christian Bale what happened. It's like I seen babies with their heads cut off, and I had to carry my buddy's legs in one arm and the rest of him in the other arm, and so I'm real sympathetic when I hear stories like that. And I thought his performance for that 10 seconds was fucking amazing. His intensity was through the roof, and he's fucking slamming shit. I was just like, whoa, wow, fuck, I forgot. We got that with Gone Baby Gone. We like an intensity that we don't normally see from him. Obviously, we're so familiar with him and stuff like Ocean's 11 and stuff where he's fucking charming and but I thought his role was very good in this, and his inability. He's one of those guys that just is like he fucks everything up. He no matter how many chances people give him, he's always gonna fuck it up. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And sure enough, what's his name was trying to help him out, and we see how that turned out. So I liked. What's that?
Willem Dafoe. You mean he was trying to help him? And then when he's there, he's like, no, I'm not gonna call him. Why don't you call him? I'm not going to call him. I'm not going to leave you until you call him.
I'm going to fucking call him. Just let you know, I don't want to do this. But he's like, yeah,
I don't
man,
want to do this.
I'm going to call him.
Okay, you said it 5 times. I guess I'll do it.
Yes, I'm going to do it. Yeah. He's like, but just no, I don't want to do this.
It's like,
and it's funny too. Like, and then speaking of characters that we normally see, like Forrest Whitaker, he's always got this like really soft voice. My man must have drank a bottle of whiskey and ate an ashtray full of cigarettes.
He was not playing Forrest Whitaker, yeah.
He sounded like Nick Nolte, man. He was doing a bad impersonation of Nick Nolte. You don't want to do this. God damn it, Johnny, you don't want to do this. It's
it was a weird cast.
How many ashtrays full of cigarettes did he eat, man? Seriously. I'm like, I'm going to take this bottle of Jack and we're fucking chug it and start talking, I'm like, wow,
It was
and we're going to believe that he stole Zoe Saldana from Christian Bale.
That's the big thing. Like, that's the guy who knocked her
He's
out.
the only dude there? Yeah. I mean, that scene was intense too, but it's like, what's the point? Like, what's the point with that love interest if that's not going to go anywhere? You know what I mean? It's just this hodgepodge script where you got all these random.
I thought it was more them just showing the fucking Christian Bale can't catch a break. Like just. I mean, Zoe Saldana was still in love with him, but she went and got knocked up. Spoiler alert, and it's like, it was just
poor bastard.
And he just kept on plugging away. But then when you mess with his brother, you get Batman.
That's what's funny. It's like the synopsis, pretty much like you said, it goes all the way towards the end of the freaking damn near end of the movie.
Yeah, it's a trip. So, no, I liked it. I mean, I genuinely, I dug it. I mean, I thought Woody Harrelson's performance, like we talked about, was really, really good. He's just brutal. Defoe's not in it a whole lot, but I've always been a fan of him, and he's good in it, and he plays the role well. And I thought the chemistry that when Bale and Casey Affleck were on screen together, I was eating it up. I just always it just worked for me. So I never got bored with it. Yeah, there's obviously some certainly some Hollywood screenplay things going on, but I thought it wasn't overly long considering we got so much, and like you said, it does skip. I mean, the film takes place over probably 5 years or something like that. I mean, how long do I mean, that's second degree manslaughter, so he's at least in there for a couple years, right? And his brother was fucking 4 or 5 tours in Iraq. Like, that's a lot of fucking time in Iraq. So but I dug it. Christian Bale's performance was, it wasn't difficult for him, I don't think, but it's still really, really good. I thought the casting of him, it was good casting, and I liked even Sam Shepard. His role was small, but
I was just gonna say, man, whenever Sam Shepard shows up, I'm like, hell yeah. I thought he was gonna get down with some gun. Spoiler alert, but
it was weird, man, when they're in like the crack house and shit, and they're all I was like, whoo! I was fucking stressed out. So
yeah, that was a good tension.
There was a lot of those moments, and then I liked the, obviously the ending is sort of, you're like, fuck, now what?
I want to know what Tony thinks about the ending. Like, that's what.
Yeah.
What do you come at, Tony?
I mean, I get it. The guy can catch a break, and he never did. Okay, I wanted to see him die. Just what's the point of living? You lost everything.
Lost your dad, your brother,
and it just kind of sucks. And now he's just sitting there by himself. That's the rest of his life. I didn't like it very much. No, I didn't like it. Didn't feel like it wrapped up his story. It wrapped up the other guy's story. His brother's story. But I kind of want to see.
Yeah, it wrapped it up tight.
Yeah. Well, no, his story and Woody Harrelson's. Because the movie started off with Woody, and it almost like his intensity was driving the movie. All the intense parts of the movie, the phone call that he made, everything was driven by his intensity, and so that was almost like his story. But now what? Now it's now. Christian Bale, what's he gonna do? He can't get out of the furnace. He just keeps getting burnt.
Well, that's where I was like, I hate to break it to you, but this movie ain't about out of the furnace. It's in the furnace, and you stay in the furnace until you burn to death, motherfucker. Because there ain't no out of the furnace going on in this motherfucker movie.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, and then let me ask you this real quickly, because I thought it was interesting, because we don't really know much about Casey Affleck's intentions until we hear the letter that he wrote his brother.
Right.
And I thought that was really hard to swallow. I mean, I thought that was just...
I thought it was very cliche.
Oh, well, I mean, certainly. I mean, yeah, no, I can't disagree. But it's
But you're fucking on cliches and tired of fucking Hollywood moments. So it's funny you're letting this one slide.
It's a good point. Yeah, maybe it was just the performances worked for me, and yeah. So, but I guess I enjoyed it a little more than you two, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Overall, what do you give it then?
I would get a solid buy that for $1. I mean, it's certainly not one of those movies that.
Whoa! You just went mute.
I muted his ass.
You muted him for us?
I did.
So we don't hear him? No, we can see you moving.
Oh, don't say anything.
I'm so...
What did you think of it, Tony? Says Harley. Is he still talking? He's not.
Yeah, he was trying. Nope, still can't hear you.
And he said it says my shitty Wi-Fi.
Check.
Yeah, it's...
You can hear me.
Now I can hear myself through your mic too.
Oh, really?
Oh, there we go. Now we got you.
All right, cool.
Um, yeah, I like all the actors. I didn't think any of the acting was terrible. I mean, they're solid actors. It's almost like you expect them to give a solid performance. So it wasn't
Hmm.
too surprising that they did. The story was barely put together. Um, I didn't like that it was more of a Woody Harrelson storyline. It started with him, it kind of ended with him, and I didn't want to give him the credit because he was an asshole. Um,
Yeah.
but I didn't. Part of me wants to give it a waste of time, but the performances were good enough, and there was enough emotion and tension in it to give it a cent enough over a dollar. So I mean,
A
I'd give it
cent
about
of a dollar?
yeah, a cent of a dollar. It smells like a dollar.
Cent of a dollar. Huh. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, so
So
I
I'm
mean,
watching it. Yeah. Go ahead.
to wrap up, my point is that if you like any of these actors, go ahead and watch it just to see their performance, and you'll get something out of it. So yeah, it's more of a pass than a fail.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I was almost like kept seeing that other movie with the one with Statham, Homefront. I kept getting those two movies kind of like confused when I was thinking about it. You know, I mean, just got this guy and this, and they're not the same. You got Statham with his daughter, but still, like, there's shit happening to him, and then I don't know, it's just kind of, like, I think, and they came out at the same time. So, you know what I mean? So it's kind of in this weird, it's always like there's two movies almost the same. But the movie's just like I said, at least that one he can fight and kick ass. Because I thought, oh shit, here we go again, cliche, fucking boiler room. It's gonna be a straight action movie now with Bale looking for Woody Harrelson in this boiler room, and they're gonna have a cool action fight scene, Like, but
Right.
that ain't this movie. They shouldn't have like an action scene. So I was surprised that they didn't, which is cool. And then like him, like the whole thing with the bar at the end with him. I'm like, okay, it seemed almost kind of, I guess, real. Like the shit that wasn't working for him. You know what I mean? Without trying to spoil it.
Mhm.
So, but the performances were good. Uh, um, that chick in the beginning bugs me how she eats her hot dog, which just keeps pecking at that bun in the drive-in for some fucking reason.
Oh,
Oh
Like,
yeah.
why do you eat like that? Maybe she's a tweaker, then it makes sense, but she's like, why would you eat? And see, and because of that, you didn't even eat your hot dog. See, let that be a lesson to everyone listening. Like, don't eat your hot dog. Like, don't peck at your bun. You gotta eat that shit before you get a hot
before
dog.
you get fucking bitch slapped,
Swallow a whole,
basically.
yeah, swallow a whole hot dog and get your face thrown in the dash. So, I know after I was thinking about it, it's kind of very forgetful. I mean, it's just bland. It's just bland.
Yeah.
It's just nothing really new or
Oh,
anything cool. And then when it ends, it's just like, what, you got something before you forget?
I hated Woody Harrelson when like his character was. I did not believe that he would run away the way he did. You know how at the end he was just kind of hobbling
Oh,
away. I'm like,
yeah.
this is
Uh-huh.
bullshit. His character seemed like the kind who would just turn around and just charge. You know what I mean? He always had that
Well,
intensity
he's
to him.
been
He's a
shot.
fighter.
So spoiler alert for anybody out there, since we're just full. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. He's been shot in the leg. I mean, I don't know if
Still,
he.
you have to know the guy is
I don't
gonna
care how
shoot
tough
you
you are.
again. You know what I mean? Like he's a fighter. Yeah, you shot me in the leg, motherfucker. He's gonna shoot me again. Why am I gonna walk away so he can shoot me in the back? Bullshit. I'm gonna go
Right.
out fighting.
Well, he does. What does Christian Bale say to him? And he shows him the "fuck you" on his hands. You're just like,
Yeah.
fucker. He don't give a fuck.
Well, then he should have fought him then
Then he
after
should
that.
have fought him. Like I
Yeah.
didn't believe his character would just hobble away.
Yeah. I mean, look at what Casey did. Well, spoiler alert. So.
yeah.
it's-
Yeah. No,
so
it's
to me, I know he gave it a cent. I just would I recommend it? I mean, if you got nothing to do, it's a rainy day, it's on TV, you want to catch it, I think go for it. I'm not kind of with you, Tony. Did I enjoy it? I like Woody, but yeah, I'm gonna give waste of time. Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's fair.
There we go. All right, so Harley, you got the extra credit.
Oh shit! It's Yuri's birthday.
Who's? Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. We all said something.
I was just looking on Facebook.
Yeah. I said, "Happy birthday, you crazy Russian." 'Cause that's what
Happy
he was.
birthday,
And he's like, "Thanks, Conrad." He said, "Conrad." And
Conrad.
I go, "Isn't it Comrade?" And he's like, "Oh man, it is." Russian fail.
That's funny.
It was great. It cracked me up. He's
That
enjoying
was
himself a frosty mug there.
Nice.
Dude, Harley, last week it was 316. We totally missed the opportunity. We were talking about all that wrestling shit. Isn't that funny? And he totally missed that whole thing. It was 316.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. But so Tony, why aren't you drinking for your birthday anymore? You're done. Monday's already cut off.
I don't want to risk.
Yeah.
And I had one good night. I'll leave it at that.
So funny. Can't believe doing all this stuff. Oh yeah, join you. So he's all chit chat real quick with Harley about zoo animals and shit, and then like nothing happens. Nothing. Fucking query right all over his
That
forehead.
motherfucker's always been like that.
I know. So extra credit. Public Enemies. Michael Mann's.
Public Enemies. It was Michael Mann's last film from 2009. He's working on a film right now. I think he's in post called Cyber, which could be cool. American and Chinese forces work together on a case of high-level computer hacking. It's got Chris Hemsworth in it, and I think it comes out next year. Never mind. So, but yeah, so Public Enemies was a very accurate look at the American infamous gangster John Dillinger, played by Johnny Depp. And we know any film buffs out there knows Michael Mann has a novelty attention to detail. Like that's what he cares about. And if you read up on it, he wanted to be, and he was very close to the recorded history of sort of the life of the times of Dillinger. And it's an interesting film. It's there's sort of two parts going on. There's the charming Johnny Depp, Robin Banks, Michael Mann shootouts, Tommy guns, cars, Robin Banks. Like nobody does fucking bank robberies better than Michael Mann. And then we get this really heavy drama with what's her name? I can't think of her name now.
Marion Cotillard.
Thank you. And for the most part, I think that works. I think Mann does a decent job of balancing it. At the end, we see, that's kind of one of his priorities was his relationship with her, and it's interesting. It's one of those films where you're rooting for the bad guy. I mean, this guy is a badass bank robber. Yeah, he might not be a cold-blooded killer. But he ain't doing America any favors. You know what I mean?
Right.
America. He ain't doing America no favors. And so, you're kind of rooting for him. But at the same time, you're like, this motherfucker should get caught. And it was funny because I wasn't even paying attention when I made it the extra credit, but I totally forgot Christian Bale's in it.
Yeah.
So, and you got Stephen Dorff playing, and then I really like
Channing Tatum shows up.
Yeah, it's like these fucking, random
Jason
like
Clarke in the house?
cameos. I really like Jason Clarke playing his kind of right hand man, and it's an interesting film. The fact that he filmed it in high definition digital, certainly throws people, and there's a lot of like action scenes where it looks like behind the scene footage of the making of featurette. Like it seems like very handheld digital home camera look kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that genuinely I don't like. This is the second time around watching it, and I genuinely don't like it. It does not look film enough. We've seen lots of films that are filmed in digital high def, but they don't have that home footage look. You know what I mean? And I love the detail. I love the resolution of the shooting. But it's almost like I don't know if it's the frames per second. Maybe it's higher than we're used to. I mean, I know we talked about that with, it was a big thing that what's his name did with the Hobbit films. But it just looks, it takes me out of a couple different scenes. I think most of them were action scenes, and it genuinely sort of takes me out of what is otherwise amazing action scenes. But are also kind of like thrown in, like the editing was kind of weird. It was like and then all of a sudden it's a crazy shootout bank robbery scene. You know, it's like it was like he filmed a bunch of bank robberies and then edited them into this drama, and so some of the editing is a little weird too. So
I don't know. I kind of dug that. It made me feel like that life was hectic. You know, one minute you're smooching with your girl, and the next minute you're shooting out with cops.
Yeah,
and right back to. I mean, that's just the way life was back then.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, no, it definitely keeps the pace of the film light on its feet, and I never felt like, oh, this movie's just dragging on. You know what I mean? You know, and in fact, at the end, I was like, oh fuck, this is it. This is it, man. They're gonna get him. God, you know. So it's
gets away again.
It would have been it's slightly unique, you know. I mean, I like, you know, he did Miami Vice, and I've talked about that, and that was sort of it did poorly with critics. And I love that the high def he's got, the Miami at nighttime, it just looks great. And I think this was the first film he did in full digital high def. And I respect him for going out, but it just doesn't look right. It genuinely, besides the fact it being a period piece,
right?
It also has sort of the weird like frame rate issues. And I kind of looked it up on Wikipedia and I didn't see anything. But that's sort of my only real critic of the film is that is the shooting of it. And but other than that, man, the performances are great. You know, obviously Johnny Depp is fucking charming as all hell. And other than that, it's a very good film. So what about you guys? Sorry, I just rambled on.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Tony.
I kind of dug that every few minutes there was a shootout scene, because the rest of the story wasn't keeping me entertained enough.
Oh.
Yeah, like I didn't really care for him. Yeah, we're supposed to root for him, but I didn't really care all that much. Even after he got his love interest, he was kind of smooth in how he picked her up, but then he was really awkward and was like, "Yeah, I'm a fucking bank robber." She's like, "You don't tell that to a girl who you just met." You know, I was like, okay. I mean, it was just hard to, I don't know, buy into the whole hype.
I liked it. I liked he was arrogant. I mean, he was genuinely arrogant. He was in a position where you can't slow me down.
Get anything. He said, "Oh, I could go wherever." Like, where are you going now? Anywhere I want.
And he does. He walks right into the fucking police station and asks, "What's the score on the radio?"
Yeah, but that was after he got caught.
That's motherfucking cojones. I mean, he's got balls of steel, which I enjoy watching. Caught.
And he still kind of ruined her life.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Met her.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. He's not a great guy. I mean, you know.
So exactly. So even though you're supposed to root for him, it was hard for me to be in his corner.
Certainly.
So the whole storyline, I didn't really care too much about, but I did appreciate all the bullets flying every once in a while. You know, like there was a pace to it. I felt like that, like I got 10 minutes, then it's been 15 minutes since we had guns. Let's put guns on the screen again.
Yeah, he does. He does that. I don't know if I think somebody said, "Man, that fucking bank robbery shootout in fucking Heat, greatest fucking 5 minutes of movie history," and he's like, "Okay, I'll just do that 6 times."
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? And for the most part, it works.
But with Tommy guns.
With fucking Tommy guns.
And some really cool
motherfucking Tommy guns.
And some really cool death shots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them were just really cool. Like when he's hunting down the Pretty Boy Floyd, and you see the bullet just come out his front. Just
yeah.
That was pretty rad. That's a pretty good
Well,
shot.
like Harley was saying in Miami Vice, there's a shot where like the guy gets sniped inside that car and his head like arm goes flying. I mean, yeah,
Yeah. You see an arm fucking fly off, and
yeah. He's got no
Yeah.
problem shooting that. Yeah, I was just going through the trivia and I was reading that Johnny Depp went to the John Dillinger Museum in Indiana and was allowed to read some of his letters. According to Depp in the DVD documentary, he even tried on the pants Dillinger wore the night he was shot. With a laugh, Depp says the pants fit him perfectly.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
On the yeah. So like, we're all waiting for that scene to happen because we know what's gonna happen. Just like he's very charming. He was like a rock star in the back in the day. I mean, he's in the theater. I don't know if you guys mentioned this, but he was in the theater and they're talking about him, and he has that smirk in his face, like, "Yo, motherfucker, I'm sitting right here with you. You don't even know." You know what I mean? In this day and age, you can't get away. They'll find you. Everyone's like you said. We were talking about Tony. Everyone's online. Everyone posts everything.
Yep.
Pretty impossible to be incognito. But yeah, this is like, you read the story, you kind of know the character of Dillinger, but then you're seeing, all right, okay, this is another Michael Mann movie. You're gonna have some bank robbery, you're gonna have some shootout. You're thinking, okay, cool, we'll have another like Heat on our hands right here, right? So you're hoping for. And I remember like a lot of I was gonna say Heat, no pun intended, that he was getting because he was shooting digital. There's that scene where Johnny Depp jumps over the table. And everyone's like, oh, they edited his face in it or something. It's not really him jumping in. For some reason, I always stick to my back of the head when I watch this movie. Like, people just
No, but it looks
over that
weird.
scene.
It looks weird.
Right?
Even if it's not in the back of your head, it looks weird.
Can you pull up a picture just to like Harley? I don't know. Do you know who we're talking about? That scene?
All right.
Which one?
Like, yeah, that scene where he jumps over the counter. And it's just like, see, even Tony noticed it. How come you?
Yeah,
noticed it,
I
Tony?
noticed it
Like,
just looked off. It looked different.
right.
It looked
His
like
face or just
different.
everything.
It had a different feel to the rest of the film,
Yeah.
or that scene at least.
Yeah. I was just excited to see like that playing a different character who's not wearing makeup or a goofy hat. I was really looking forward to this. And this was like, Bale, like, he's been doing a lot of cool movies. Like, oh, cool. A thing with, maybe I was, before the movie came out, I'm thinking, I hate to keep comparing it to Heat, but it's just a comparison. It's like, we had De Niro and Pacino in that movie. I'm thinking, oh, sweet, we'll have a cool scene with Bale and Depp, But we never really got it, you know what I mean? I was hoping.
Yeah, we have that one little scene when they're in jail together.
Oh, good morning, Donaldo.
Oh, shit, he woke up.
Yeah. What were we going to tell him, Harley? What do you want to say to him?
Wake your punk ass up, bitch.
He's like, I was here the whole time, man. I was chilling. I was listening.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Charger suck. That's all he's got.
This fucking guy. Yeah, but after watching it again, I was like, yeah, I remember liking this. I dig this. Like I said, it's cool to see old school car chases with actual old school cars.
Yeah.
And, you can hang out on the side and shoot fucking Tommy guns.
Yeah.
It just made it seem like you could steal from. It's like you can steal from there so
Yeah,
easy
look at this
because
shit.
there's no cameras or anything. Are you replay? Is there like a GIF? You have like you can replay it over and over?
I could barely find the still shot.
Okay.
But look at it. Look at his face.
Yeah. See.
Maybe it was
it's like somebody else did the stunt.
Maybe
Yeah,
it was
and
a
then they
stunt
did it
double.
for his face in. Or it could be a stunt double. But
I
why
mean,
would
they
you use
used
that
to-
shot then? If you're gonna use this
Right.
in your
It was
trailer,
like it was like half a second at the most, like maybe a second worth of.
right. But his face looks CG'd on like on somebody else's body, right?
Yeah, you could do the without those 30 frames or 24 frames or however fast he filmed it.
Right. It still looks weird. Yeah.
It would definitely look weird.
But yeah, I'm a sucker for Tommy guns. Man, you got Tommy guns in the movie. I just love it. I loved it from Dick Tracy. I love it
cool,
now.
too.
I mean, you just hold so many rounds. You know what I mean? It sounds cool. It has a huge flame. And, you get those long codes, and you can do some damage with those things. They must be terrible shot aims or. Excuse me. Oh, I was gonna sneeze. Whew.
Fuck.
Excuse me.
Shot.
Yeah. They must have like terrible aim, right? Because like you can shoot 100 rounds and no one ever gets killed, right?
Well, yeah, they're not. You got to remember, Tommy guns, or you don't remember, but Tommy guns are 45 caliber pistol bullets. They're not rifle bullets.
Right.
So yeah, they're not designed for long range accuracy, especially in 100-year-old machine gun with probably limited
He's
rifling.
spraying shit down.
With
Yeah,
massive
yeah.
recoil and
Yeah. There's a gun at the beginning, a BAR, which is a fully automatic, which shoots a very large rifle bullet, and it was a gun that was very popular in World War II, but it was a big fucking tank of a gun, and Tommy guns were a little easier to control because the 45 wasn't a big long rifle round. So, but yeah, they're not for long range. That's why they got the drum mag, so they can fire 100 bullets down range. So.
Yeah. No, yeah. But I also do enjoy the scenes with Depp and Cotillard. I think they have great chemistry. I just think she's adorable, and
Yeah, she is, and I think it was relatively early in her career.
Yeah.
At least for American films. Let me pull her up real quick.
While you're doing that, you might find this trivia interesting. There's a scene where J. Edgar Hoover is giving out those Junior G-Man badges.
Yeah.
And apparently Al Pacino asks Tone Loc, "What do you want for that? A Junior G-Man badge?"
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's the connection between that.
When you said that name, I'm thinking, like, wait, where did I hear that before? Like, we want a G-Man badge for that or something?
G-Man. You get killed walking your doggy. Yeah, I don't. Unfortunately, Bale's performance is a little understated. He's certainly not Al Pacino in Heat.
Right, and that's I think we were hoping for.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
if you look at the trivia, he said he actually interviewed the son of the actual character to try and get his mannerisms and just his way of carrying himself. So it may have been
it certainly
to the time, but it didn't lend itself to the the spectacle or the
I think this is one of the things where real life is not as entertaining as Hollywood.
Right.
And Heat is not based on a true story. It's just fucking
awesome.
fun, good guys versus
Christian Bale should be like,
bad
hey,
guys.
Michael Mann, do you mind if I edit something? Hey, sure, go ahead. By the time I get to Phoenix,
yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, Pacino is so fucking charming in Heat. So,
unfortunately, he couldn't say somebody had a great ass. Get your head all the way up in it. So
yeah.
He can't throw a TV out of his car when he's pissed off because it's a different time. So,
but either way, unfortunately, it doesn't have that Slater. It's not one of those films. I can't watch this.
I haven't risen in a long time until you mentioned it. Yeah, so but I did enjoy it though. When I remember seeing it there, I did enjoy it. I enjoyed it again. It's not the first of Michael Mann's I'll go back to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's old ones too, where like he like Manhunter, or like
Yeah. No, I saw Manhunter a couple years ago, and it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. The only one that I haven't been able to see, I haven't been able to watch all the way through. I watched like 20 minutes of it once. Was Last of the Mohicans, and it's like I just haven't been able to bring myself to see that. So, it'd be interesting to see this new film he's got coming out next year.
Absolutely, just welcome him back. So
he's certainly, I think he's one of those. Even though he went the digital, in high def, he's one of the older directors that are still working. Him and Scorsese, and who have 3 decades of films under their belts.
Yeah, that's great.
And I think that says a lot. So
yeah, but after rewatching it, I did enjoy it. So I'm buy for $1.
Yeah, for sure. It's a high buy for $1.
Yeah, I enjoyed it enough. It's $1. $1.
I don't know. Cool.
All right. So assignments.
All right. So I'm torn, man. It's gonna be. I know which 2 I want to pick, but it depends on the availability for Harley, because he lives out there in the fucking woods. He has to drive 45 minutes away.
Yeah, I can't see no limited release films.
Movie, which is horseshit, for one, Harley. So, unfortunately.
What? I'm back. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah.
I was going to say, I can't see any, limited release or anything.
But you're on spring break. You got plenty of time. Then all it says.
Well, yeah, but what the fuck am I gonna do? Fucking drive down to Sacramento? Jesus Christ!
Yeah. Why
Fuck
not?
you.
All right. Well, I was gonna choose a Ray too, but I'm sure Harley have a hard, difficult time to watch.
Yeah,
to
I don't
see
think
that.
that's showing up here.
But Sabotage should be playing by your house. And Harley and Denali says you drove hours to watch Avatar.
Yeah, but that's fucking James Cameron.
Yeah, come on. You know better than that.
And
So
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
really
make a little
particularly
Sabotage.
care for the first raid.
Listen, all of y'all, it's a Sabotage.
Sabotage. All right.
Yeah.
Which,
Boy,
you know
Arnold,
what? I'm
fucking
all
director of
aboard.
Training Day.
Because, yeah.
Hard R, got the cartel. He's fucking got a mean haircut. He looks badass in it. Shooting off the top of a truck. Just looks like a fun action R-rated.
Well, and remember,
It's fucking
End of
Arnold.
Watch,
You
I
don't
think,
see
was my
more.
favorite movie of 2012. I
Yes,
love
sir.
that.
Yeah.
So this is
And
David
this guy
Ayer.
wrote and directed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
There
no,
you
I'm
go.
all about checking it out.
Hell yeah. There
Cool.
you go. And who got
All
extra
right.
credit?
So I got extra credit,
All
and
right.
I'm gonna sign a recommendation from
Oh.
my parents.
Oh, what
Uh-oh.
the hell?
They said they accidentally ordered this film the other night, and they're
Mhm.
like, "Well, fuck it, we accidentally ordered." Yeah, because
Just
they're
like
getting old. They
Donaldo
can't see the
accidentally
buttons.
rented. Just like Donaldo accidentally rented Basic Instinct, and his mom rented it for him. Just like that.
Yeah, I know. I'm calling bullshit too. The movie's called 13 Sins,
1310. That sounds like a porno.
right? I was like, yeah.
Ron Perlman.
What the hell?
A cryptic phone call sets off a dangerous game of risks for Elliot, a down-on-his-luck salesman. The game promises increasing rewards for completing 13 tasks, each more sinister than the last. Mark Webber. Who's Mark Webber?
They liked it.
That
I
guy.
don't know Mark Webber. Oh, he's from Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim guy. Yep.
Yeah.
What is it, Boiler Room?
He's the talent.
He's a talent. And what did they say? They liked it?
Yeah, they said they really liked it. They had no idea what it was about. They didn't see any trailers, nothing. So it was just completely new to them, surprise. And they liked it. And they were saying that I got to watch it. I'm like, all right, I'll sign up for homework because that's the only way I'm going to watch shit.
It was the director of The Last Exorcism.
Yeah, which we met at Comic-Con.
I got a 5.6 on IMDb.
He's German.
That's right.
All right, cool. All right, well, here's what's coming out on DVD.
Yep.
Coming at you. Robert, he just now gets back at us and says, yeah, you can use the site. I said, been using it. Let's see. All right, March 25th, 2014, coming out on DVD and Blu-ray. We got The Wolf of Wall Street, Martin Scorsese. And apparently this is like the 4-hour version, the home video version.
Oh.
There's a 4-hour cut?
He has a 4-hour cut, yo.
God damn.
I know. And then we got Vince Vaughn in Delivery Man. Remember that? It's like a remake of some European movie where you foster, he's the father of 150 kids from his sperm or whatever.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. The Great Beauty, Criterion. Walking with Dinosaurs comes out on DVD and Blu-ray. That CG dinosaur movie. The Truth About Emmanuel comes out DVD and Blu-ray. The King of Comedy with De Niro. Persona. The Freshman. The Best of Bogart Collection. Some TV. That looks like that's about it. That's about it. There we go. You guys got anything else?
Nope.
Good.
No? Cool. Knock that out.
Nothing.
Yeah. Next week we'll be back to our regularly scheduled day on a Sunday. And then also you can't let that go. Yeah, I can't let that go, man. That shit was funny. Because your little pervert ass knew what you were doing. Having your mom rented it. You watched it and then your mom watched it and then she busted his ass. Paul Verhoeven, So, I mean, we all watch Verhoeven movies when we were younger. It's pretty funny,
I'm
All the
certainly
movies that you're
guilty
watching.
myself.
Yeah. So yeah, without any further ado, I guess that wraps up this week's podcast. Upgrade your Mac to the latest version of OS X for free. What's that, Tony? Not now or details?
Why not? Might improve your
Doesn't matter.
bandwidth. Might improve your Wi-Fi.
I'm kidding. Well, that's my router, I guess. But I don't know. Everything else says, I don't know. That was weird. But yeah. Let's see. If we don't have anything else, that's it. Next week, Sabotage and 13 Sins with Hellboy. So, Donaldo, thanks for catching the middle, the first act and the third act. But you don't know in the middle what happened. But your host Fonzo said we ride together.
Harley, we die together.
MCP, Bad Boys for Life. And we're out.